Oh, hi, Ethan.
How do you know my name?
Whoa.
How do you know
Did
my
you
name?
just point the finger at me? Who do you think you are,
You know
Mr.
my name.
Who do you think you are, Master Hand from Super Smash Bros. Brawl?
I didn't think I was him, but now I do. And
Okay.
now I've got a complex about it, Ryan. So thanks for that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is that so? Do you not want to be Master Hand from Super Smash Bros. Brawl?
No, I don't know who that is.
Um, he's a huge hand that floats in a void,
Okay, that does sound kind of good.
and he was the most powerful guy of all.
Whoa. Whoa, he has big hands. You're so right.
I think he was like the last boss.
Yeah, he is apparently.
Like when you saw him, that is when you knew you were into some deep shit.
Yeah, you knew you'd fucked up. You'd gotten in with the wrong crowd.
So, it's been quite a while, hasn't it?
Yeah,
Especially
it
since we did a
has.
thing like this.
It has. What was the last one we did? Was it Northman or whatever it was
It
called?
might have been that.
That was one of the last ones. I know that.
hmm It's been a while since we've seen each other, and it's been longer since we did a Zoom
Yeah, it
thingy.
has.
Um,
But it might it won't be long until we see each other again.
it won't.
But we don't know how long it'll be until we see each other again like this.
Yeah, we don't know that, do we?
No, it's all up in the air.
It could be
The studio's not refinanced us, so
no.
we've got to do it sort of ad hoc.
So yeah, we're planning to go to yours and the next week, right? Next weekend.
Yeah, yeah. So in about 10 days, this
10
guy will
days, 10
be
days.
in this room. Whoa. And so might be the tall guy as well. He's not
Yeah,
responded yet, but he might be here.
he might be here. And there might be a whiskey review.
There might be. There might be. You should we should do a review of one of the things in my the box that I brought around that one time that we
Oh
never did
yeah,
anything with.
yeah, we need to do
Because
that.
literally last night I did a review of like the first one that I've drank from it.
Oh, did you?
And I just picked it out at random and it was like a banana flavored one.
Ah, cool. Yeah, we gotta
Um
check that out. What if we did? What if we said what happens if we put that in the whiskey? We like mix it.
Whoa, that'd be weird.
We could mix and match. You know?
Yeah, it really did taste of bananas, and
Did it really?
that like smell hit you like of like those foam banana sweets.
Have you got any of that left?
No, I drank.
Was it good?
Yeah, it was good. It wasn't great to mix with things because it basically just got overpowered immediately, but
Yeah.
it was good on its own. It was really nice.
Um.
And I've also got this, which I hope you can see the color of in this lighting. You kind of can.
It's like a blue, is it?
It's green. It's proper green.
Is it?
Yeah.
Interesting.
It's Kendall mint cake liquor. I thought it was gin up until this very moment.
Oh, did you?
But it's liquor.
What is gin? I never even had it.
Every night.
Don't think so.
Um, I don't know how to describe it. It's just sort of another spirit, isn't it?
Okay, maybe we should get
I,
into gin.
yeah, I've got a lot of gins in that box, and I like my gins. I think.
I prefer gin DJIN.
Yeah, the
You
little
know what I mean?
tricksters.
Yeah, actually, I don't prefer them.
No.
So, do you feel like you're a different person since we last met?
Yeah, I've got a new room. It's wider.
Wait, is it
That
another
changed
new
me.
room?
Yeah, I'm in a
Another,
complete. Yeah, yeah,
really?
yeah.
What do you
And do you
feel
know what's
about
really
that?
convenient about it as well?
Yeah,
You
what?
know how like when you first started coming to Lancaster, I was all the way like at one end,
Mm-hmm.
and it was fucking awful to like lug the beds. And then they
Oh
moved
yeah.
me like a bit closer.
Are you
It
now
wasn't
even
as
closer?
bad. I'm now literally, you know that bit where we walk in and the beds are in like that cupboard?
Mm-hmm.
That's the stairs that I walk up.
Wow.
We literally just have to take the bed up one flight of stairs and
Ah,
then we're
wow.
there. So they must know. They must be like, he's literally the only one who ever gets those beds. Just put him there.
That must be it. You got to take those little miracles in life, you know?
Yeah, exactly. As soon as I walked through that door, I was like, this is so handy.
Okay, cool. Well, before we watched that film, I thought we could talk about anything, talk about what have you been up to, what have you been looking at, what have you done, anything you want to tell me about.
Uh, I've been doing a lot of work since I come back, as is to be expected. I got a new microphone as well.
Didn't you already tell me about that?
Yeah, so can you hear me getting louder?
Yeah.
Whoa, right, and it's almost an ASMR mic because I
Oh,
can go
really?
like this and I can go.
Whoa. That's quite amazing. Are you going to do some more of that for us right now?
Um,
Maybe get that bottle.
huh?
Maybe get that bottle, see what
Oh yeah,
happens.
and tap it.
That is a good noise.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Sounded like a
Um,
tambourine.
I watched the FNAF movie
Tell
on
me about
last
that without
Wednesday.
spoilers.
It was not a very good horror movie. Like it wasn't scary at all. It was goofy scary. Um, but it was a fun watch. You could tell there was like an amateurishness to it.
Hmm.
That was a weird noise that came from outside. Um, but there was a lot of kid actors in it, and I didn't find a single one irritating, even though one of them is like a semi-main character.
Right.
So
Okay,
I
cool.
was happy with that. The people I went with picked apart a lot of like um the lore, like
Oh, really?
inaccuracies and things.
Oh, really? Are they big
Yeah,
FNAF nuts?
yeah, two of them are, but I was perfectly content with what they offered up.
Ah,
Thingy's
cool.
in it from Scooby Doo movie. Shaggy,
Oh, really?
I think his
All
name's
right.
Matthew Lillard.
All right, cool.
He's in it.
Isn't, oh, yeah. And I've seen the main guy in it as well. He's familiar.
Yeah, Josh Hutcherson. He's in
Something like that.
Hunger Games, I think.
Is he?
Yeah. Um,
To be honest, from what you described, it sounds like my kind of film.
yeah, I think you would enjoy it. My favorite bit of it was the fact that the animatronics themselves weren't like CG; they were actually like puppets,
That's awesome.
and apparently they were made by Jim Henson,
Really?
well, his company. Yeah, I didn't know that until like the night of watching the film, and I was like, "Whoa, that's cool! I'm excited to see them now."
So out of 10, did you rate it on Letterboxd?
Yeah, I did. I think I gave it a 7.
Nice one.
We we all put our scores. We had like a whiteboard on the fridge. We all put our scores on the fridge, and our flat average is a 7.2.
Ah, so the whole flat agreed,
Yeah,
pretty
pretty
much.
much. Um, there's a guy in my flat called Maxim, and he gave it 10 because he was so excited for it, and he said, no matter
Yeah,
what happens, I will give it a 10,
really.
and he gave it a 10. So
That's
he was a man of
bold.
his word.
Is he a
Yeah,
huge FNAF nut?
yeah. Well, he said he was, and he said he'd been excited for the film for years. So I
Yeah,
think he was just ready for it.
he was ready. It's like me with the Mario movie, basically.
Yeah, exactly. There was a lot of comparisons to the Mario movie.
Oh, really?
Yeah, in terms of like the fact of like video game made into film.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
And it being decent.
yeah, yeah, exactly. It was like the surprisingly decent factor of it.
Mm-hmm.
What else have I done?
Didn't you go somewhere?
Oh yeah, I went to York. Oh fuck yeah,
How was that?
that was fun. I've I've only been to York twice in my life. Other than that,
I
once
don't
in
think
first
I've
year
ever
and
been.
once in like year 4. You've never been?
I don't think so. What is there?
There's a lot of like historical stuff, like there's like the castle in Lancaster that we walked past.
Yeah.
There's a lot of just like you walk past a lot of things that are from like 500 plus years ago, and they've got like walls all around the city that were actually like built for defense back in the
Mm,
1100s or whatever,
don't they
and you
call
can
that?
walk along them.
Don't they call that a citadel?
Maybe.
Is it a
I honestly
citadel?
don't know. I've
I've
heard that
always,
word before.
I've always loved that word.
Cit- yeah, like you hear a lot of like sci-fi cities as citadels, don't you?
Hmm.
The
Pretty sure.
Citadel.
I'm pretty sure it means a like a kingdom with a wall around it.
The Citadel. I just typed in the Citadel and it's come up. I need like a definition. What does it mean? But yeah, it's specifically a fortress above a
Mhm.
city.
Oh, so is it that
No,
above it?
yeah, it a citadel is a fortress within a city apparently.
Oh,
But I always thought it was just a different type of city. Um, I guess it'd just be like a walled off city. I don't know, but it's cool. We
York's
went into
cool.
Yeah, we went into museums. There's a lot of like twisty turny streets and things. Like the high street's very good to walk down because it's not just like your average high street. Um, it all looks very nice. The place we stayed was really good. Um, when we were going for breakfast on the second day, we were going to go to a place called Brew and Brownie
Oh
because we
yeah.
saw that it had good food on the menu for surprisingly decent prices. Um, we got there and there's literally like a queue outside all the way down to like halfway past the next shop. So we joined the queue, and after like 5 minutes, this lady came out who worked there, and she had like a clipboard, and she was like asking people how many people were at a table. And when she came to us, she was like, "There will be a wait of probably about 50 minutes," and we just went, "Oh, okay," and we immediately went into the one next door.
Yeah, yeah. Probably not worth it.
Yeah, get
Or
there early.
maybe it would have been worth it. That's why there was a wait.
Yeah, clearly it's good food.
Hmm.
Otherwise, why would there be that big a wait? Oh, there's just like two tables inside.
Either one of those things could have been
Yeah.
the possibility. Um,
What have you been up to?
I went to Whitby,
Oh yeah, you said. How was that?
right? So, it was a film. I think it was like a celebration for my mum's birthday.
Hmm.
And my family went and some family friends went. Um,
Hmm.
but the reason we went is because there was something happening called Goth Fest.
Right.
So imagine a little like I don't know what you call it. Is it a seaside town? I don't know.
Yeah, I've been to Whitby.
Is
It's a
it?
seaside town.
Imagine a seaside town with a lot of whacked out goths and also like steampunk goths.
That's kind of cool.
People were walking around like top hats and like all gothed out.
That's sick.
And my dad did it, and my dad's friend did it.
Really?
Yeah,
Whoa.
I didn't do it though.
Oh.
I'm goth within,
You true goth.
true goth. Um, but it was fairly interesting. But imagine me sat at a table in a bar with a bunch of
Hmm.
people who are talking about something that I don't know about, and I'm just
Hmm.
sat on my own drinking whiskey in silence. That's sort of what most of the trip was.
that's that's surprisingly easily imaginable.
Yeah. So at one point, I just said, "All right, I'm gonna wander off on my own," and then I found a restaurant and I had a burger.
That's funny.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. I like that.
So yeah, that was that. Check it out, Whitby. The weather wasn't very good.
Oh shit.
Um, and then that's probably the end. We should probably wrap it up there and get into the film.
Yeah, we've not even discussed.
We need to tell the audience. Oh,
I'm sure they're on
actually,
the edge of the seats.
there's one more thing I wanted to bring you up. I'm gonna have
Oh.
a little glass of Four Roses. Okay.
Ooh. Yeah.
Let's do a quick revisit of Four Roses. See what I think.
Okay.
But Here we go. Now, this one you didn't like at first, and then you thought it was better than Canadian Club the second time
Yeah,
you had it.
on the rewatch.
Okay. Um, I tried a few new whiskies in Whitby.
Mm.
Glenmorangie Belton and Glenlivet Belton.
Glenmorangie, like
Yeah,
Dark Place.
yeah, Glenmorangie's dark place. Um,
And what was that second one? Sorry.
Glenlivet, which is a
Okay.
weird one.
Are they both
Oh,
Scotch? I'm guessing.
yeah,
Okay.
here we go. This is way fruitier than I remember it.
You've been conditioned with whatever them ones were like.
Wow, this has this really strongly smells like wine, basically.
Mm.
Mm, it's decent.
Yeah.
There's that corn. What I'm assuming is like a corn flavor,
Mm.
and it's sweetened corn. It's sweet corn the drink.
Sweet corn drink.
So yeah, it's a fairly nice drinkable thing.
I'd like to make a bold claim about the upcoming feature film that we're gonna watch.
Okay,
I don't know
first,
this. You just reminded me of it when you said sweet corn. Then I think there's gonna be at least one field of corn in this film.
oh really?
Yeah, that's my bet for this film.
And what makes you come to this conclusion?
Because right, one, it's filmed in America, and two, the sole description of this film that I've heard is that there will be maniacal murderous trucks, and I can see a tractor coming to life or them being chased through a cornfield by
Okay,
trucks or something.
okay, we gotta do the corn drinking game.
Yeah, we do. Do I have
Every
anything
time
to
you see
drink other
corn,
than fucking
that
water?
gin.
Yeah, I'm saving it for the weekend. It's
Hey,
important.
okay. By the way, I bought Super Mario Wonder. I've got it.
Oh, yeah.
It's
Have you
mental.
tried it?
Yeah, it's
It's
mental.
mental.
You know how? Do you remember when we played Super Mario Land 2 on Game Boy on the
Yeah,
Switch? And how that one's like a weird Mario
yeah.
with like all these weird enemies you've never seen before. It's more in that vein.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's weird. It's cool.
Ooh.
It's got a
I
bit.
I saw someone comparing the animations between this one and I think it was like New Super Mario Brothers 2,
Yeah,
and I was like, wow,
yeah, it's
you
different.
can really tell the difference.
It's a really cute game.
Yeah. Have you seen, did I send you that one where it was like the sound designer guy
Hmm.
just made a big
Hmm.
big
Hmm.
live action Mario?
I'm sad that's not in it. I'm sad they didn't.
Mm.
You know the Super Mario Brothers Super Show Mario, the live
Yeah.
action. Do the Mario. They should have had him in it.
They should have. They should have brought him back. What's
That'd
he
have been
doing? Is
amazing.
he dead?
He died, yeah. He was a wrestler, I think.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense. He
Let's
does
look him
kind of
up.
look like a wrestler.
Mario wrestler voice. Lou Albano.
I've heard that name.
Yeah. Well, do you want to see him like when he's not dressed as Mario?
Yeah.
You'll think he looks way crazy and funny.
Right. Lou.
Wait, I was gonna
Oh.
share. I'll share it. Don't
Okay.
look.
Okay.
Don't look. Don't look. Don't look.
I've not looked.
Have you seen it?
Whoa! That does look like Mario.
I'm gonna try and do an impression of him. Wait. What does he say? Uh, hey, paisanos! It's the Super Mario Brothers Super Show. Not really that good, but you know, you do your best.
You do.
Is this him? That doesn't look like him.
That yeah, you're right. That doesn't look like him. Looks like a completely different guy.
It's Joss Duck.
Jocelyn Duck. Yes.
Swing your arms from side to side. Come on, it's time to go do the Mario. Horrifying.
He looks like a bit like John Favreau, just for like a
Yeah.
split second.
He looks like Alan Moore. Do you know who Alan Moore is?
No, I have no idea who Alan Moore is.
You can Google that one. I don't need to
Okay.
share that one.
Alan Moore with an E. Oh yeah, okay. Alan Moore kind of looks like Rasputin.
Yeah, he does. I don't
Just
need to.
cool fact about Alan Moore there.
Yeah, he said he looks like Rasputin.
Yeah.
Right. Let's just get into Maximum Overdrive. We've not even
Yeah.
said the name of it yet, have we?
No. Well, I feel like if they couldn't get it from the fact that there's murderous trucks in this, I don't know what will get it through. It's Halloween when we're filming this. It's Halloween. It's spooky night.
It is.
It's 7 o'clock on Halloween Eve and no Halloween Day, and neither of us are doing things. We're doing this because we're
Yeah.
interesting.
I wish I was more into Halloween, but I don't care.
I've been told that there's pumpkin carving going on in the kitchen, and I want nothing to do with it.
Yeah, I
It
hate
makes
it.
the smell of it makes me want to throw up.
Yeah. I reckon Director CM's dead into it. He
That
seems
would
like a
yeah, that would make
Halloweeny guy,
sense.
doesn't he?
Who's the guy on Instagram that we both? Is it called Trevor Henderson?
Oh yeah.
I imagine he's going. Oh, I wonder what I can put out on this day.
Yeah. Oh, let's see. Let's think who else. I reckon Tim Burton.
Yeah, he'll
He's
be.
probably having fun.
Yeah, he must do a good house party. I reckon.
He must do. All right. Well, you know what? Let's make it a good one. Let's make this our good thing.
Yeah.
That's the irony. We're saying we're not doing something, but we are doing something. We're
Yeah,
watching
true.
a horror film.
Oh, yeah, it is Halloween.
Yeah.
Okay, so
You know why? You know why it's called Halloween?
why?
Because ghosts have Halloweenies.
Yeah, but not all ghosts do, because not all dead people are guys.
Yeah, but I think they all grow weenies.
It's a post-mortem thing.
Yeah. Right, let's just get right into it. We should probably just end this recording
Yeah.
and then I'll send you another link on Instagram.
Yeah, okay.
See you later, audience.
Oh my god.
What?
Did you have that?
What?
Do you know how usually, right? This is an aside for the viewers, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know how usually when you start recording, it says recording in progress or something like that, right?
Yeah, that's what it just did for me.
Right. For me, because I'm on my browser, it just in like a really cheery woman's voice went, "This meeting is now being recorded."
I
And it
think
was
I've
like
heard
way
that.
louder than normal.
I think I've heard that. So we just watched Maximum Overdrive. What year was that?
1986.
Right. Ethan, why don't you just go ahead, give us your thoughts, give us out of 10.
My thoughts was it was very funny. It was a clearly stupid concept. No wonder it was one of his first short stories. But I'd say overall it was funny, and it sort of retained its funny value up until maybe like 2/3 of the way through. And then there wasn't much after that that I thought, this is a bit of classic comedy here. Because at that point, it was just trucks still.
Yeah,
The novelty of it had worn off, but I still enjoyed it.
I'm trying to think when did it stop really being funny. The stopped. Okay, it got a little bit less funny around like an hour into it, like
Yeah,
50 minutes into it. Um, but then again, there was still some funny bits. There was the
yeah,
bit
yeah, yeah.
where, like, when they all got blasted, it was funny, and
Yeah.
when they just like the fact that the film just ends with and then they blew up the cars more.
Yeah. And then they persisted to do what they were doing before.
Yeah, it just it overall was very funny, but it did get after an hour, you're just a bit like, all right, let's wrap this up.
Yeah. Do you know the logo for this film really does look like an ACDC logo?
Yeah,
Like
yeah, yeah,
on the
yeah, yeah,
poster
yeah.
on Letterbox, it's
Yeah,
like the Thunderbolts and shit.
yeah, I see it.
Also, the Letterbox, like you know how they always have like a tagline for the film.
Yeah.
It says Stephen King's masterpiece of terror, directed by the master himself.
Yeah, I
It's
don't know
so
about that.
fucking weird. Yeah, I don't
I
know if this was his masterpiece.
I'm trying to figure out when he was making this, like, what was he trying? Was he just trying to? It seems a bit like he was just trying to make a B movie.
Yeah, I don't understand how he like looked at it at the end and he was like, "Yes, I'm proud of this."
Yeah, yeah. I mean, like, compare this to like Stephen King's The Shining. It's like I don't know if that's the same thing.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
And Stanley Kubrick. Um, so out of 10,
Wait,
anything
we
else you want
we
to say?
thought right. We thought right. It was Giancarlo Esposito,
Who's that?
the guy that we thought was him.
What?
It was Gus. It was Gus Fring.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was him. It was him young.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. That's a cool thing then. He looked more like a
Out of
black.
10.
What? Where is he from, that guy? Is he black?
He's from like
Oh,
the
Chile.
Dominican, right?
Is he?
Right?
I have no idea.
Oh, he's American. It says. He was
Yeah,
born
but I
in
mean,
Denmark.
yeah, but is he African American or what?
Well, I guess if he's born American, yeah.
What's his name?
Giancarlo Esposito. Yeah, his mother was African American and his dad
Oh,
was Italian.
wow. Because Gus is supposed to be from Chile or something, isn't he?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
His, his mum was an opera singer.
Yeah. His
Cool,
dad was called Giovanni. Very cool name.
cool, cool.
Yeah, right. So I would give this film. Hmm. What would I give this film? Either a 5 or a 6 out of 10.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Uh,
thought it was goofy enough that I I don't know. There's something about it.
I would probably give this a 7 or an 8.
You okay? Okay.
I just feel like this was right, regardless of what you actually think of the quality of it, or regardless
Yeah.
of whether,
Regardless of its ability to be a film.
regardless of like were we enjoying it for the right reasons, I would recommend people watch this.
Yeah. Okay. Yes, that's fair enough. In terms of enjoyment, I'd give this an 8 easily.
Yeah. Okay then. So I'm gonna put 8.
Fair enough. Like, I'm gonna give it a 6 out of 10.
I can hear people. Is the people?
Yeah, I can. There's people in the hallway.
All right.
Do you know it's weird, right? Because I've got my headphones plugged into my microphone, so I can
Hmm.
hear what the mic hears. So I can hear my voice
Hmm.
really clearly. Compared
Why
to
don't
like when I take off my headphones, it sounds different.
Why don't you go out to those people and ask them have they seen this,
Okay, I will.
and then ask
One
what they
sec.
thought of it or what they give it out of 10. Mm.
Maxim. Hello. Have you ever watched Maximum Overdrive? I have not watched Maximum Overdrive. What did you think of it? I have not watched Maximum Overdrive. Okay, thank you. What do you give it out of 10? I would give it a 5 out of 10 to achieve maximum neutrality. Okay. Why are you asking me this question? Because I've been told to ask you. Well, I have not watched Maximum Overdrive. Okay, thanks for your input.
Ask him, has he ever been in Maximum Overdrive?
Could you hear that?
Yeah. Did you not hear what I said?
No, I've got my headphones plugged in. What do you say?
I said, ask him, has he ever been in Maximum Overdrive, like mentally or spiritually?
I think mentally, yes. He was in
Okay.
Maximum Overdrive when he watched the FNAF film.
All right.
He
But
was
what
the
about
guy who gave it 10 out of 10.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
All right, cool. So I'm gonna
What do you have to say about this film?
um I'm gonna write my review. Let's see how I'll write it. A very fun watch that I would recommend to anyone. It just it could have had better character. It could have had more fun characters, really.
Yeah, considering like I think he overdid it on characters.
And can I just say that romance plot? What a pile of garbage.
Yeah, went absolutely nowhere. Started from absolutely nothing.
Hmm.
I really hope they finish carving pumpkins when they go into the when I go into the kitchen. Did I tell you that they've started carving them?
No, you told me they were painting them.
Yeah, I got a message whilst I was waiting for the 9 minutes to be up, and it just said, "Don't hate me. There will be some pumpkin carving going on in the kitchen. We will clean up afterwards. I promise."
Now commencing carving. Do you plan to watch Killers of the Flower Moon?
Yes, right.
Cool.
Because my friend who does something called political ecology,
Yeah.
her lecturer was actually like, you should watch it because it pertains quite relevantly to your degree.
Hmm.
So, and she was like, I don't know when I'm going to watch it. And I was like, oh, I want to watch it as well. So if you want, we can go.
Yeah, cool.
So at some point this week, it will be watched.
Let me
Probably
know what you
Thursday, it's
think.
looking like.
Let me know what you think.
Yeah, I will do. I'm excited for it. I have very
'Cause
little knowledge of what it's actually about. But
it's a long film,
I
but
assume.
I actually thought it got better as it went on.
Okay.
And there's Brandon Fraser has a cameo in it. Well,
Really? That's good.
well, it's more than a cameo, really. He's got a short role in it near the end. Yeah, so that's that.
I don't know what to write for this film. I never do.
You never did. You always say that, actually, don't you?
Yeah,
I
I
don't know what
never
to
know
write
what
for
to write
this,
for it.
but then you always do.
Yeah, eventually I always do. That was fun.
It was a very fun
I I
watch.
I think I think I'm sold on like campy Stephen King 80s horror now.
Hmm.
I wasn't sold before this, but now I am.
Yeah, didn't he have his own TV show of like
Did he?
horror? It was like an anthology series, and it was all garbage.
That sounds real.
Yeah. Are you typing it in?
Anthology series. Nightmares and Dreamscapes is what it was.
Yeah, is
One
that it?
season.
Yeah, that must have been it.
Special effects were provided by Jim Henson's.
Hmm.
It didn't say like, huh? It didn't say like how it was like received or anything.
What's it
Hmm.
called?
Nightmares and Dreamscapes.
Is Nightmares and Dreamscapes good? People have asked that. Wait, is it a book series?
Yeah, I think it's. I think that might also be the name of the stories.
Oh, it's got decent reviews.
Oh,
I heard it was not good.
I wonder if just certain episodes really stink it
Steve,
down.
Stephen King, terrible TV show. Oh,
What's it called?
there's something called Under the Dome.
Wait,
Yeah,
wait.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
I might.
It's what the Simpsons movies a parody of or something.
Oh, is it? Oh,
Under
this
the
is an
Dome.
actual book that he wrote. Oh,
Yeah,
I thought it was. I thought it was a TV show with a name that is based on a Stephen King book.
it
Why
is
did they
that.
call the film Trucks? That's what the book's called.
What is that? Is that just something you've said?
No, that's what the short story. That's what the short story is called. It's just called Trucks. Why
I
is the
think
film called Maximum Overdrive instead of
that
just Trucks?
should be your review. Or have you already put one?
No, I think that's a good review though.
Why is this not called Trucks? Would you would you like this film more if it was called Trucks, or would you like it more if it was called Maximum Overdrive?
I think I like the fact that it's called Maximum Overdrive,
Yeah,
just because it like hypes it up.
it is an appropriate name for it.
Yeah.
This film was just full of crashes.
It was.
All right, we got 6 minutes left. We might as well let it. No, you got anything else you want to say? Talk about something else.
I did I tell you about my Dune Lego set? I did, didn't I?
Yeah, you
But
showed me a
I've not
picture of
got,
it.
but I will be buying. And I've also got more Lego to build. Can you hear it? It's in the.
Oh, really?
It's in a box.
Oh, yeah, 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 yeah.
That'll I've got that, and that can be built. I keep forgetting to do it though.
Mhm.
We've got to watch Maximum Truth as well.
Yeah, we have to.
Uh,
Um, what was I gonna say? We still
to be
got our
fair,
film coming out.
we do, yeah.
Still working on it.
How's
I
how's it going?
stopped. I stopped for a while, really, but just gonna
Hmm.
get back to that at some point.
It's all right. You know, these things take time.
Mhm.
Perfection. Rome wasn't built in a day, as they say.
Mhm. Um, Jade's at my window.
Oh no, Luminac.
Have you seen Mix Mups?
No, that
Let me show
sounds
you.
familiar though. What is that?
It's just I've just found out about it,
Mix
and
mops.
I'm showing it you. Mix Mups. And look, he's in a wheelchair.
Wait, wait. You are viewing Ryan's screen. Why can't I see it then? Like I'm not seeing a
Well,
screen.
you'll
What?
see it. You'll see it when this goes up.
Yeah, I'll see it in the video. Oh, I love Mix Smumps. What is it? What is it? Describe it to me.
Well, can you still not see it?
No.
It's a TV show that is inclusive of disabled
Right.
cat people.
Right.
So there you go.
Okay, I can get behind this.
A new stop motion.
Oh, is it new?
It's stop motion apparently.
I'm gonna Google it. Mix Smumps. Oh. What now?
What do you think about that, viewers?
This does look kind of wholesome. There's a hamster in it.
Yeah. I want to know, how did he end up in that wheelchair? Was he born that way, or did something horrible happen to him in one episode?
He's at the start of one episode, he's perfectly fine, and then there's a hard cut, and he's in a wheel.
Yeah, a piano falls on him.
It's you don't see it happen, but you see a shadow move above it.
Yeah. There's just this other plot about like these guys that are trying to like move this piano.
Yeah, totally
And
unrelated.
And then it just cuts and you never find out what happens, but you can just put it together.
Heavily implied.
Mm-hmm. Fun stuff. Check it out, mixmups.com.
Yeah.
All the best stories. All the best animation. And check out our film when that comes out, which will be never. Are you gone, Ethan?
What? Sorry. I'm dulled out for a second.
Yeah, sometimes that happens to me. I'm just chatting, about nothing really.
Trying to think of anything else of notes. Oh, I watched a film the other week called The Three Idiots. I think it's just called Three Idiots, actually.
Is it? That rings a bell. What's that about?
It's a very long Indian film about guys at university.
And it was Indian, so was it subtitles?
Yeah.
Sounds quite good.
It was pretty good, all in all. They had some wild songs in there.
Really, what they really like.
What was one of them called? It had like such an annoying sounding title, but it was kind of a good song. They sing one called All Is Well, and then there's one called Zooby Dooby. That's like both of them are like unironically kind of good.
Yeah.
It's really good. There's just like one really chill guy in this college who thinks alternately to everyone else. And these two guys like bond over him and he's hated by everyone else pretty much.
So why does he think differently?
He has different opinions on like how lessons should be taught and like how like the examination system isn't very good. And
all right, it's gonna run out, so we should end it there.
It is. We don't want to talk about this live on air because the government keep trying to censor it. And they keep trying to end our Zoom recordings before we get to the good bits.
They do. It's really, really unfortunate. And now we're just gonna enjoy. We just gotta enjoy these last moments together.
I'm really close to the microphone. I'm thinking of doing some ASMR things on my channel. Just reading out Wikipedia articles.
For some reason, I really don't like it. For some reason.
That's what Beth says whenever I do it. She says, I hate that. I'll stop doing it.
I mean, just all ASMR when they do that, when they whisper. It's not good.
I'm gonna do videos.